What is up, everyone? It's Tricky572 Return of Chance. Today's December 23rd, 2023. We're not up on do a quick market watch. So the first card we're going to be starting off with, I actually saw on the Meta Bros market watch. If you guys aren't following the Meta Bros on Instagram, go ahead and do that right now because they do got some great info. And that's where I got this card from. DD Sprite. I actually had been meaning to pick this card up because there's a Gene Raider build that uses this. Basically, you use Diviner of Herald to send a, I think it's called Trade or something like that. It's a level 9 monster that you send to the graveyard. Then you use that one to tribute Diviner of Herald off, and then Diviner of Herald triggers to let you add a fairy monster, which you would be adding DD Sprite with. And then with the Treyas monster, I think that's what it's called. You know what? I have it somewhere. Let me get it. Oh, here we go. So it's called Treyas Hierarchia or something. We'll just call it Treyas, but that's the one I'm talking about. But yeah, basically the combo lets you go into a quick Baron, and it gives you access to a level 9 monster out on the field, so you can use like World Legacy, Monstrosity, or something. But yeah, I've been meaning to pick up this card, but I've always like kind of ignored it because I've been playing a Gene Raider, Invoke, Runic, Synchron build, and this one is more for like the standard Gene Raider Runic build. But yeah, yesterday I saw this card on the Market Watch, and I was like, you know what? Before it gets bought out even more and goes up even higher in price, let me go buy it. The Super is the one that's actually going up. We only have 20 listings on this card, and it looks like this card is at 375, 499, 522, 550, and 587. So heading up to $6, and it was sitting around like $1 or $2. So if you guys didn't have these and are planning to play the Gene Raider build, you do have this option as well, a budget option, but these super rares are going up in price. This one is sitting at under $1 with 48 listings, but I feel like these could hit $1 since it is from a structured deck, Wave of Light, which isn't, you can't really find too many of these days, and I'm not really sure how many people pick that up. So these might hit $1, I don't know, but these super rares are hitting up in price. But yeah, shout out to the Meta Bros for pointing this card out to me, so I could go buy it and not have to pay like a high price point for it. We have SP Little Knight next. So SP Little Knight has been holding around like the $110 price point. I thought it was maybe gonna drop down in price because we are kind of into off season, but it looks like it's still around like 110, 113.69, 114.76, and 115 basically towards the end of the page. So yeah, it is still high up in price. I thought it was gonna come down, but I guess not. M City, the Glory of Horus, I noticed was kind of low on listings compared to what I saw it the other day. We only have 32 listings on the market for this card, and we have this at $55, 54.26, 51. That's basically 56.51 with shipping. That's basically $57 shipping, and then 58.49 with shipping. So it's starting to go back up to that $60 price point. I think that's because the field spell that the Horus field spell is coming out in February, so I think people are preparing for that. But yeah, if you guys haven't got your M cities, I feel like these could go up even higher in price. If you are gonna play Horus in something, I would grab them before they go up even higher. We have Chaos Angel going low on listings. I saw this on Robbie's Market Watch, and he talked about how it was going low on listings. It looks like it is starting to go up in price too. So we have 15 listings on the market for this card, and we have it at, that's basically $75, $77.99, heading up to $84.99 and $85. So it's going up there in price. What was it sitting at? It was sitting around $68 at the beginning of the month, but now going up to like the $80 price point. So yeah, if you guys didn't, I think that's because Labyrinth plays this. So Labyrinth might be the reason for it getting bought out. But other than that, I'm not really sure. Well, I mean, it is kind of generic if you're playing a lighter dark deck, but I know Labyrinth is the one that plays this. But yeah, if you guys haven't picked up your copies of Chaos Angels, you are going to have to pay a high price point for it. Deal Ballstar Black Witch. So we know that Wanted is already almost at $100. but we have 20 listings for the Black Witch, and this one was sitting around like $20-ish, $22, but it looks like it's starting to get uh, go up in price as well. We have this at 27.99, 28.21, 29.94, 29.95, and heading up to the $30 price point. So yeah, these are going up as well. If you guys haven't picked this up, I would pick up before they go up even further. I think you only need like one of these if you do have the wanted card. So $30 isn't too bad. The Bysteel Lebellion. So yeah, we saw Runic, Bysteels take YCS Bologna a couple weeks back. And I've actually been waiting for this card to get bought out, and it looks like it finally did. We only have 11 listings on the market for this card, and let's see what they're at. The other day I took a look at them. They were around like $12-ish. Looks like right now we have it at $17. That's basically $17.99, so almost 18. Then we hit 16, 17, 18 right here with shipping. Heading up to like to $20, $21 price point. And then we have a copy right here at $24.99 with shipping. So we have a couple listings under 20, and then they go to like over $20. So yeah, just keep your eye out on this card. We do have another printing available, the original printing from Darkwing Blast. This one's at 30 listings, and it looks like it's starting to go up as well. This one is sitting at 1920, 1959, 2175, and 2299. So yeah, let me know which one of these you guys would prefer, the Prismatic Secret Rare or the original Secret Rare from Darkwing Blast. But yeah, it looks like the Prismatic Secret Rare is the one that's getting a buyout. Do we have sales around that price point? Looks like we do have a couple sales around a $17 price point, a couple around like the $15 price point, $16 price point, but no sales above the $20 price point yet. So yeah, just keep your eye out on this card. Runic Tip also going up in price, and we have it. Actually, we took a look at Runic Tip the other day, but it was sitting around like $3 to $4. Let's see. It looks like it is increasing, and we have only 28 listings on the market. We have it at $501 basically shipping, $499 with shipping, $425, $448, heading up to $5. And then once these $5 copies are gone, do we have any walls on here? Nope. We hit $6. So keep your eye out on Runic Tip, because they could continue to increase. They didn't get hit on the ban list unless you play like Runic, what is it? Runic Stun. Then you got hit because you lost your floodgates. But if you are but other than that, Runics did not get hit at all. So I could see people picking these up and these going up in price. Another card to keep your eye on is Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So this one for the Prismatic Seeker, I noticed it was above its market price. So we have 37 listings on the market, and it looks like these are $22.55 right now, $22.98, $22.99. Heading up to $24.50 basically with shipping, $24.97. So almost hitting the $25 price point. I know Branded plays this, so maybe Branded players are picking this card up since their decks didn't get hit. So maybe that's why it's going up in price. We have 36 listings for the Ultra Rare, and looks like the Ultra Rare dipped. But let's see what it's at right now. We have the Ultra Rare at 2013, 2036, 2099, 2119, 2156, 2070, and 17 plus 5 is, I can't math, it's like 22.99. So this one's like at around $22, but it looks like the Prismatic Seeker is the one that's higher up in price. So if you guys haven't picked up Dragoon and are planning to play Branded, I think $20 is still a nice price for this card. I remember a time when this card was like $80, $90. I think it was even hit 100 at one point. Primeval Planet Pellerino. This card is the field spell for tier elements, and tier elements lost a Guido and Kelbeck, so it's going to be harder for them to mill. But this card had a high price point of like $42 a couple months back. Right now we have it sitting at $21.90, $21.91, $22.56, $22.68, and $22.20. I don't think tier elements are dead. They just lost cards that mill, but it doesn't mean they're dead, because I think they were doing good. Yeah, they were doing good even before Guido and Kelbeck came out. So I think it's just going to take players a bit of time to adjust and figure out some more ways of milling. Primeval Planet Pellerino hasn't got a reprint yet. It's from Power of the Elements. I'm not sure whether they're going to reprint this set in, if they were to reprint it. but I think it might be a good pickup if you are planning to play. If you've been wanting to play Tier Elements, 21. I think it's a nice price for this card. I think I paid like $20 after Tier Elements got hit on the ban list a couple months back. I think it was towards the beginning of the year, and I picked these up for like 20, and then I sold them off when I saw them increase around like $40 to $50. I think I sold them for 47 a piece. Uh, but I think right now, if you are planning to play Tier Elements, $20 isn't too bad, especially for a card that hasn't got a reprint. But if you are worried about it getting reprinted because it hasn't got a reprint, then I would stay away from them. Heritage of the Chalice is a card that I wanted to look at because Infernoble's Disloose is sold, so it looks like it already started dipping down in price. We had this sitting at a high price point of like $20-ish, $16-ish. Looks like right now we have copies at 1048, 1049. 1090, 1090, $12, 1440, and 1490. So we have a couple people fire selling this card. Let me know down below if you guys think Infernobles could still compete even without it sold. I know there's like a build that Pack, a video that Pack made showing how you could still like do stuff in Infernobles, but he is a good player. It's gonna take a good player to be able to run the deck and still be able to do stuff with it. Without it sold, other players might not have the same success as Pack running Infernobles. But we do have another copy of this card. The Ultra Rare looks like it's at $10 as well. 1084, 1085, $10, 1099, $10. So yeah, they did drop down from like $20-ish to the $10 price point. Again, let me know down below what you guys think about Infernobles. How do you think they're going to perform without it sold? We have Orchestrated Return. We actually have two copies of this card. I mean, two printings of this card. We have a Secret Rare and an Ultra Rare with Harp Horror coming out the ban list. More people are going to be testing out Orcus in their... more people are going to be testing out the Orcus strategy. We have the Secret Rare for Orchestrated Return at, let's see, this is from Soul Fusion. It was sitting around like $2-ish, and right now we have it going up to $7, $8, $8.50, $9.50, $9.99, heading up to the $10 price point for Orchestrated Return. Then we have the Ultra Rare. 16 listings on the market for this card. It was sitting around like under $1, and right now we have it pushing up to $4, $5.47. That's $4, $6.50 with shipping. That's $5 plus 2. That's $7.50 with shipping, $7.95, and $7.99. So if you guys maybe have some of these in bulk, oh, it's from Ghost from the Past. Did I open Ghost from the Past? I think I did. But yeah, if you guys have some of these maybe in bulk, go dig them out and sell them off while the hype is up for Orchid. You could get like $5 for it. Next up, we have Fusion Armament. I saw Robbie talk about this card. I did mention it when it first came out. I thought it had some meta potential, but it looks like it's finally starting to go up in price. I know people are going to try to cheat out the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, I think it is, to cheat out the new Fusion Blue Eyes monster that's going to be coming out next year. So 78 listings on the market. We have it at $2.50, $2.90, $2.99, $3, $3.14. That's basically $3.50 with shipping. So it's not up too high in price. I actually expected this card to be up even like higher, maybe up to like the $5 price point, but it looks like it's still under $5. So if you guys haven't picked the Fusion Armament, I would at least consider a play set. You never know what this card could do. Maybe when that Blue Eye Fusion monster does come out, it might have some success with Fusion Armament. So we'll see what happens then, but just grab your play set. It's pretty cheap. We have Scareclaw Lightheart actually going up in price. It's only at 20 listings, and I know Tri Brigade plays this because you could make it with their effects. It was sitting around like $1, $1.50, but right now we have it at $2, basically $3 with shipping, $2.99 with shipping, $3, $3.13, $3.25, and $3.99. So we do have another version, ultra rare version. I know we have an ultra rare version, right? Yeah, we do have an ultra rare version at 72 listings. This one's from Power of the Elements. It's the original copy. We have it at $1.90, $2, $2, $2.25, $2.29, and $2.60. So it's not too expensive. It's just a one of in the Tri Brigade strategy. If you guys haven't picked up your copy, I would be safe and just pick it up. It's only like $2-3, and it's a one of, so you don't need to spend a lot of money on it if you are planning to play Tri Brigade Fire Kings. So Noah Punk, so Foxy Tune only has 2 printings available. We have an ultra rare printing and we have a secret rare printing, but I think this might be a good pickup, especially with like Lightsworns coming out next year. The Foxy Tune, well, basically Punks give you access to rank 8 engine, and no, give you access to a rank 8 monster, and they also give you access to a level 8 synchro monster. Uh, the engine itself is pretty good. I feel like a lot of people might be considering picking this up, especially for how cheap it is. It looks like it's already starting to go upwards in price, but we have it at $2.90, $2, $2.99, $3, $3.45, $2.51, $3.52, and $3.68, $3.75 on the first page. So under $4, under $5. This was a card that at one point was like over $20-ish before the reprint. We have the ultra rare at 66 listings. We have it at $3.59, $3.75, $3.98, $3.99, and $3.99, $4 on the first page. So under $5. I think this is a good pickup and has a lot of potential for next year when Lightsworn's coming out. Let me know down below how you guys feel about Foxy Tune. Do you think it's a good pickup right now, or should we stay away from it? We have Gigantic Champion Sargus. I think this might be a good pickup too, because it's a rank 8 monster, and with horrors running around and people, bringing out rank 8 monsters, people might look into picking up Sargas. It says once per turn you can also exceed summon Gigantic Champion Sargas by using once Brigand's exceed monster you control. Transfer materials to this card. Well, this card has material you can add once Brigands or Ethereum card from your deck to your hand. So it lets you add basically Regulus if you guys want to have access to like a negate or something. If a material is detached from a monster on the field, you can target one card on the field, either destroy it and or return it to their hand. So it has a lot of potential. I feel like with it being a rank 8 monster, it's something to consider. We have 92 listings for this card. We have it at 520, 524, 547, 560, 565. At least pick up one copy if you are playing horrors just to have, because it could go up even higher in price. There was a point in time when this one was like around $13-ish. It hit the $13-ish price point, $15-ish price point. So I could see it going up again, especially since it's a rank 8. With IP coming off the ban list, I think people are going to be testing it out and trying to combo off with it. We have Prismatic Secret Rare World Legacy Succession going up in price, and Ultra Rare as well. This is a card that you could add off IP. It's one of the more popular ones that you could add off it. This one was sitting around like $2 to $3. But then after IP got unbanned, we have it now at $4.19, $5.98, $5.99, $7.90, $7.94, heading up to like the $8 price point on the first page for the Prismatic Secret Rares. Then we have the Ultra Rares. These are at 23 listings. These were sitting around like $2, $3 as well. And right now we have it at $6.97, $6, $6.99 with shipping, $6.45, and $6.45. So yeah, if I would pick up at least one copy of this if you are planning to play IP, just because I feel like if more people do have success with IP, this card could possibly go up even higher in price, since it is the more popular card to search off it. And last card on today's Market Watch is going to be Gene Raider Buff Stage. With we have this 2 copies for this card, 2 printings for this card. We have an Ultra Rare reprint from Ghost from the Past, the Second Haunting. This one's the more affordable budget version if you guys don't want to spend money on the Secret Rare, but the Secret Rare is going up in price. It's at 19 listings. It was sitting around like $5-ish, but with the hype of Gene Raiders right now, we have it at $8.99 for the first lightly played listing. Then they go up to $11, $12.99, $12.99, and $13.99 on the first page with shipping. So yeah, they are heading up in price because Gene Raiders are getting a little bit of hype at the moment. But yeah, let me know if you guys think this is a good pickup. I would just go for the Ultra Rare since it does the same thing. It looks nice too. I played the Ultra Rare. I had Secret Rares, but I sold off my Secret Rare copies a while back. Now I'm just sticking to Ultra Rares. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's Market Watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return of the Chance. This is Ricky572, and we'll see you guys next time.